EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Tonight, it's the Sunday night opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Carolina Panthers. It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports. And he won't quite make it to the 25. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And again, it's Chubb. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Panthers' 43-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Panthers are going to take another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. He'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. Again, he'll drop to throw. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Jeremy Chin puts it on. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 41.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Now a 2nd and 10.
22 needle.
They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Young, he's going to change it up. Young to throw on third down. Oh, his first throw of the season is intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it off. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw to start the drive complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. He'll look to throw. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. They're only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. They'll try again with Chubb. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. Back to throw. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Brian Burns coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. And his kick is good. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now here's Young. He's got him in, complete. And out across midfield down to the 35. That one covers 29 yards, first down. minute to go now in the first quarter of a 3-0 game.
Another catch for Valdez-Scantling.
So they get nothing out of that play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play.
Out of the gun, it's Young. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Young here, you can see, changing the play.
Ready?
They'll look to throw again. That is caught. And he's got room. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter.
Ready, ready.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Ready, ready.
Another run with Sanders. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Miles Sanders, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
Extra point by Mevis is up and good.
And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it up.
A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts, and still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter.
Let's go now. Blue, check. Yellow, line. Hut, hut.
Once again with Sanders. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Miles Sanders with career touchdown number 75.
And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Mevis is up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Well, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
Well, this hasn't really been a first half to remember on either side of the ball, but I think this kind of makes this an important drive. You'd love to get this back to a 1-score game if you can, and that's good work there to get some yardage here and pick up the first down.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Vikings. Nick Chubb with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the Vikings have got it back to within a score. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways, but right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd down and 6. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
3rd and 4.
Hey, Green.
Throwing, Young. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. It's Tariq Castro Fields who picked it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 17-14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
Black shot. 6. Mega. Claude red. Stay.
Young to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Okay, ready? Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready?
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Ready, set.
Second down and 6 now.
Ready?
Young to throw it.
That's complete. It's Okuroba now.
This is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 27-yard line. Fans, a reminder, coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando for highlights and analysis and scores from around the NFL here in this opening weekend.
Let's put the coach to work.
Now Young going to move him around.
Blue striker. Ready.
They'll run with Sanders up the middle.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
First down now, but that clock rolling.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Ready.
Right back to Sanders on first down. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Drill, 52.
Second and 10. At the 12-yard line.
Smash, red. Hut.
To throw, Young. Flushed out, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
It's third and 10.
Black Ultra. Set.
Looking to throw, Young. Now the ball comes loose, and the Vikings pick up the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This is Smith with the ground. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Looking to throw.
And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Here's second and 10.
They'll look to throw here.
This one brought in by Jefferson.
And now off to the races, down the right side. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. In motion goes the tight end. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Touchdown! A great effort there as the first half is winding down.
And the Vikings will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
1st and 10, Young.
Open man downfield is Sanders. He's got him.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. There goes a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
What a game he's having. They've not been able to stop him or even slow him down. He's got 2 touchdowns already. That could have been a third. He's got the secondary coach asking people for answers. Can you help me out? Because we are not slowing him down.
Mita smacks this one through. Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
So we've reached halftime here in our initial Sunday night telecast of the new season. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunt, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
6, Mega. Pause red. Hut.
Young on 3rd down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage. And
he's got it with the 15. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and
Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Green Jack. Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Miles Sanders with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Panthers are an extra point away from evening this one up. An extra point by Mevis is up and good. And that will tie us at 24. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Second and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. He'll look to throw. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
14. 1st down, Vikings.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 101 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. It's caught. Smith. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Minnesota.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That's out to Chubb, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Nick Chubb, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Vikings have moved out in front. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. 24. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown, and cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
That throw by Young incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Blaster, stay. Ready.
Now Young. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. And they're going to speed things up here.
Black Ultra. Beetle Blue. Yellow, go. Rail, yellow. Spike, white. Drill, green. Ready, ready.
Young on 3rd and 2. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Come on,
and how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Hey,
Valdez Scantling in motion right. 4th down, Young. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Here we go. Black shot. 6, mega. 7.
Out of the gun, it's Young. Escaping the pressure right. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. They will finally be taken down, but how about that play? It's a big one. On the final act of the 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Sanders going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
Go red. Blue striker.
Here's Young from the shotgun. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. And the defense rises to the challenge. They get him down for a loss of 2, and it brings up 4th and goal.
Let's go. Green jacket. Hey.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Smash, red. Blaster, 6. On the ball.
It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape. But can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting 1st downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
They give the Chubb out of the gun. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell them to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down. They're going to look to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. The Vikings on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now, how about this? They'll change it at the line. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Running for it. Here's Chubb. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for Minnesota. 41 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. In motion left goes a tight end. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down. Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Third down, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 14. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This one caught by his tight end, Oliver.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This now a 3rd and 4. They'll run again. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Here's
Ready.
1st and 10.
Black Ultra. Beetle Blue. Set cut.
Now Young. A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Red, yellow. Hey, red, white. Hut.
Young. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Blue, black. Red, cycle. Set.
Here's Young.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here we go.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
Black shot. 6. Mega. Ready.
Young to throw. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. Well, partner, that'll do it.